vocals. We
Yeah.
got female vocals at home.
I mean, he went full in. Can't be mad about that.
It was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's see.
It reminded me of that video where it's like this like choir, like church choir kids, and that kid just uses like a balloon of helium.
Of helium?
Yeah.
Fucking. All right. What's the background photo of the day? I just realized we didn't take photos last night, and I wanted to take photos of us all getting fucked up.
Just dead at the bar.
Damn.
Speaking of, I heard you had a hangover.
We had a whole fucking fight. Yeah, dude. I woke up and I'm like, my fucking head. Like, I woke up like 5 different times to my alarm clock. I'm like, fuck, shut up. And then when I finally got in my car, it went away. But I was like, fuck, dude, please. Like, I had to go to math today, so I was like, God damn it, dude. Why did I pick last night to drink?
It was fun.
I had a good time. Yeah, it was pretty fun. We all got pretty lit. And then Cesar got pizza lit. God, that pizza fucking made me mad.
Skill issue.
Bro,
Like,
why
why?
are you
Pizza was
hating?
good.
You still haven't explained why you were mad at the pizza, other than like you were like the sauce is too warm.
Oh, yeah, I also didn't like the sauce. I forgot about that.
The sauce was like the best part. I thought.
I did not think the sauce
I
was
thought
that
it was
good.
bomb as hell.
No.
So I thought the sauce was fine. I mean, I did like the fact that there was extra seasoning on there.
Downtown Denver. That'll be the background photo.
Denver.
No, like do like a in-person shot with like the actual hobos all over the place. Find
No.
that stuff.
Do the
Don't make
no,
make
do
Colorado
the
look
PD
super
Piranha.
welcoming.
Do the PD
No.
Piranha Among Us matcha thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, him.
Oh. This dog likes matcha too much.
Oh, we gooping off the matcha. I like these fries.
God damn it.
Look it up properly. Among Us.
Oh, it's the actual guy. I forgot. Like, it's...
There he is.
Oh, no! They got the Rizzler.
That's a good one.
Shohan Shun.
Boom, boom.
Should we do one with him with matcha, or should we do him by himself?
No, with the matcha.
Yeah, he is flexing with that matcha.
That one's perfect. Who's crazy? Wakes up in the morning is like meme.
Damn, it's all low render. Fuck it.
It adds to the. It adds to it.
Welcome to another episode of the podcast.
You know, I hope you know I have never started a single episode on you.
God damn it, dude.
Really?
You know?
It's always like 5 minutes before he says that.
Oh, really?
I kind of saw that when you just uploaded the new one. I was like, damn.
I feel like we haven't talked about anything yet, though, have we?
No, we haven't yet. I'm
Like,
so
on a-
glad you could do it like 30 seconds before you like.
Just
I mean, the first 30 seconds was like, we can't use that. Like, we'd get copyright.
just started now.
All right, now, thanks for coming to the podcast. I'm Luis.
Are you saying this because when I ordered the pizza, I said my name was Jason?
Oh, I forgot about that. I was kind of, oh, dude, last night was crazy. For the viewers out there, we got pretty MC hammered out there.
We?
We?
I didn't know you were French.
We definitely did, dog. Now, you can't be speaking that bullshit because you ordered 2 espresso martinis when you told me, yuck.
I had one.
Yeah, 2.
I had one
Mm-mm.
because I had a Jack
No.
and Coke and an espresso martini.
Kurt?
Kurt, yeah, Kurt was going
Kurt.
crazy too.
Kurt
Kurt
two.
got to.
Dude, we lost Kurt. Kurt, if you're out there, I hope you made it home safe.
No, he too found the sugar daddy.
You know, yeah, done. And then Cesar, if you're out there, I hope you made it home safe too. Oh, hey.
I mean, Cesar did get pizza wasted, so I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
he
he did
100%
get.
made it home.
I don't know, bro.
That
You were
was
eating
pizza
that
wasted.
ranch the fuck up, and you were eating that
Dude,
tiramisu like it was your last meal.
I'm not gonna lie. I was eating that ranch. I was like, why am I eating this ranch? This is normal plain ranch.
Really? I
Oh.
thought the ranch was something else. Like I thought, I don't like ranch, but I was like, oh, this ranch is pretty
Well, like,
ranch.
I ate it and I was like, why am I even doing this? Like, I don't mind pizza ranch, but I'm like, I'd much rather have like spicy ranch.
I thought it was gonna be spicy ranch. I honestly would not have bought it if I knew it was just gonna be like regular ranch.
You bought marinara and you didn't use it.
I did use it.
Used it for the crust.
Really? I swear, I thought like I was looking at him, looking at the crust. I was like, did this dude literally buy? Dude, I'm not gonna lie though. This was my hot take. I ate pizza earlier. That shit was better than what we ate
Today or that?
today. It was like frozen pizza. I popped it in the oven and I was like, dang, this one doesn't make me mad. So this one was better.
That's crazy.
Hmm.
It's true.
It's true.
No,
That was good pizza. It was good pizza. I don't think it was like the best pizza I've ever had for sure, but I think that was pretty decent pizza.
I think that was D tier. You know what? In fact, since we're here,
Oh, fuck. Are we doing a pizza tier list now?
Oh no.
pizza tier list.
Pizza time.
Oh, there's too many people we added to the pizza tier list. I kind of lost track of everything. I know I wanted to do the Shadow Realm, but keep forgetting about that.
What?
Getting sent to the Shadow Realm.
To the motherfucking Shadow Realm.
It's the Shadow Realm or testicular torsion.
Oh. I don't know how to. Yep. So viewers that don't know us, practically everybody, we made a pizza tier list.
What is Shadow Realm?
Ah.
What is this?
When it's so dog shit, like it's so beyond bad pizza that it goes to the Shadow Realm. Like it's not even an F tier; it's below F tier.
Okay, so how
The-
do you
Rank a pizza that's so bad it deserves to be in the Shadow Realm.
yeah?
Who? Oh, Cesar put
So like,
Sice Works in the Shadow Realm. And
so
then,
what if you guys disagree about something? Do you guys have to just like keep going back and forth until everyone's like, yeah, that seems about right?
Wait, what pizza slice works?
what pizza Sice Works?
Yeah.
Yeah, what slice works?
Like the one on 120th right here by the King Supers. No, you put in the. Oh, that's my cousin. I thought it was you.
Yeah, I was like, I don't even know
Oh,
what
I
slice
don't know
work
why I
is.
put you under G. Oh, Girth. That makes sense. I was like,
Home
What?
run in.
oh yeah. No, my friend said that's like the absolute worst pizza he had when he was like, yeah. He said don't ever eat that pizza.
You know what
What was that?
deserves Shadow
What's that
Realm?
one place, Marissa, that you and Hannah went with that great pizza that was just a disc of grease?
Oh, Capital Pizza?
Yeah.
Capital P. Why does that sound familiar?
It's the one that's like on 88th? No, 84th and
88th and Huron.
yeah.
Capital Pizza.
See, I always heard good things about Capital and like Anthony's Pizza. But I feel like as I grown up, I just hear people talk shit about them.
Oh, yeah,
you
Anthony's,
gotta-
like,
you gotta
I
say you
remember
can't
as a
do-
kid it was good. As an adult, I was like, yeah, I don't know why people like this place. It's not that good. Who else?
Are you counting like weird
Caesar's-
pizzas as like pizzas?
Yeah.
Like do bagel bites count as pizzas?
No. I don't think so. I wouldn't say so. I think that's its own thing, you know? Like,
I'm just trying to trigger Jason.
Why?
I
Because I
gen-
like bagel bites.
I generally do believe those deserve Shadow Realm level.
you know, I think that would be a much better tier list to make. Like the novelty pizza items, like Tostino pizzas, Hot Pockets, pizza rolls, bagel bites.
Yeah. All I know is Cesar does not like CC's pizza at all.
It is pretty mid.
It's mid pizza. You go there because it's unlimited. You know?
Cesar's put it under F tier.
It
What,
is a
Caesar's?
novelty
But
pizza
you said
place,
Little Caesar's D tier.
but the fact that you can have all you can eat is a pretty decent novelty.
And Cesar said Blackjack is C tier.
I don't think DiGiorno is Shadow Realm. I don't mind DiGiorno.
I think it's like a
What-
nostalgia
Who
thing.
the fuck was B? I totally lost track of who these letters are.
We should make a new one.
Okay, we can make a new one.
And we can use these to as a jump off.
Okay.
in case we miss any of this.
Also, Jason has like some pizza places that he hasn't even tried on there,
Uh,
which I just thought was dumb. I was like, I get that other people have, but like,
Oh yeah, like I've never been there, so I can't. Yeah.
because like I remember you were like, I was like white pie, and you're like, yeah, apparently that place is really good. My friend told me about it. And I was like, have you had it? And you're like, no, just people said it's good, so B tier.
Okay. S tier. We'll go straight into it. Wait, are we just doing novelty pizzas? Like the ones you get at the frozen food section? Will this just be
Are we
frozen?
excluding the pizzas that are novelty like the?
Yeah, I'm gonna say just frozen stuff.
Okay,
you
okay,
know,
just
stuff,
frozen.
stuff that you usually get at like the grocery store.
Okay, we're only doing frozen for the viewers out there. Okay. S tier frozen. That's a good one. You know what? While I'm here,
Okay,
I better just pull
also-
up photos too.
That's not
Oh.
a bad idea,
Oh.
but we got
Oh.
I gotta get this out.
we gotta like honestly, I'm fine with ranking almost all the Totino's pizzas as the same, but you can't do that for like Hot Pockets because you're not gonna tell me that you think like even if you like Hot Pockets, ham and cheese Hot Pockets are like the most divisive thing ever. People either love or hate those things.
No way, I forgot Chuck E. Cheese did their own frozen pizza. Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna say it. Tombstone is F.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tombstone. Yeah, Tombstone is F. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We can agree on that one.
Jason's like, what? It's working.
Okay. Spitting facts.
We can put it at D. Yeah.
God damn. Ah.
Stretch that shit.
All right. What a good start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An F tier, D tier, whatever.
Yeah. Okay. That. Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
You ever had tombstones?
I'm pretty sure I have, but I don't remember.
I'm gonna say pizza rolls are S tier.
When your pizza rolls.
Like the
are
one that
done-
busts a nut in like the oven?
Yeah, if you got a
Yeah.
skill issue.
Yeah.
I don't agree with that. I think they're A tier. I don't think they're S tier for shit.
Okay, let me ask you this then. What do you think? What do you think is better? Because I'm having a hard time thinking of something I would honestly prefer over pizza rolls.
Like, I don't know, dude. Tostino is S because you make memories off that shit.
You know what? I'm fine with agreeing with that. I think Totino's pizzas are S tier.
Bet. Do you
I
get,
mean,
hold on, wait,
I
we
get
got-
the nostalgia factor, but like they're not good pizza.
I think you got to think about it differently. Like when you have a hot pocket, do you think I'm having a shitty pizza or do you think I'm having a hot pocket? You know what I mean? I know it's a pizza technically, but it's like it's its own thing. You know, if I say I want pizza, I never mean I want a Totino's pizza.
Okay, I think about Hot Pockets more of like a calzone type thing, which I'm like
That's different.
I think they still taste good at least. Like with Tostitos, I'm like, cool, I'm having crackers and sauce.
Damn, I never saw it like that factor at all.
I don't know. I still eat them.
Like, yeah,
I
like,
still think they're good.
motherfuckers will buy that shit. Like, I will personally buy that shit.
No, like if someone gives me Tostito, I'm not gonna complain. I'm gonna eat it, but I'm like, I'm definitely not like, this is the best pizza, right?
Not
I get it. It's like it's an decided thing. You grew up on it. And you're like,
look.
there's so many things attached to it, but like,
the thing is that the top and the bottom of this tier list, truth be told, aren't even that far apart.
Yeah.
They're all pretty down here, right? It's like ranking Taco Bell food. It's all still Taco Bell.
Oh, another episode. Just, you know.
I guess that's fair.
You can't say shit.
I don't know because I also
don't-
You don't
like
like
I,
Taco Bell.
I was gonna ask this, but I was like, are you just ranking like based off like this is like a frozen pizza level? You know?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, just frozen novelty. The only reason I'm even saying Tostino's pizza is because I literally don't think of them even as frozen pizzas. Like, they're their own novelty thing. It's like
Honestly, bro, I consider them pizza the minute a motherfucker pulls out a 4-pack.
What's that?
Because you have to throw a party. Like, you ever had to, like, go to your friend's house and they throw a party or a slumber party and there's a fucking, the mom pulls out a 4-pack? You're gonna get lit. And you're gonna get flavor. Is that literally my fucking Mac?
it was.
Oh, it's the song. Dude.
Yeah, I was like, what you?
No, it has like a rain thing. It's
Like a.
Like,
Holy
overloaded
shit!
okay.
It's a bomb.
What do you guys think? What would be like a what do you think would be an S tier out of these?
So,
It
can we feel
all
comfortable with
admittedly-
this as an A then?
I'm down for it to be A.
What do you think?
I'm gonna sit here and say you guys be putting an A.
What the fuck? No! You just can't. What? Okay.
No, no,
If we didn't
Where-
decide.
you two said S, she says A. I put it in like D.
Oh.
So like,
So what would
go ahead and put it in A.
What would be an S tier for you then?
I honestly have no idea. Like I was like looking at, I see the red bear. I was like, all right, C.
Hold on. Okay. Because if this is the case, S, A, D. We gotta find at least a common ground on this bitch.
Exactly. That's what I'm.
What
like,
about
I'll-
a B?
I think okay. I don't know.
Because I feel like we'll be happy with all of that.
I think B is fine.
Is B cool? Cesar, do you think it's...
No, I always said I was gonna settle and let you guys put it higher.
No,
up,
but I
so
need
think
you
it's
to
good.
settle on this. You know, what is
I just said I settled. What the fuck?
All right. All right. We're gonna put on B tier. Mercy, you cool with that? All right, bet. I did. Totinos. All right, bet. We're making progress.
Let's address the elephant in the room. Is where are bagel bites gonna go?
Oh, okay, chill. I know, Cesar, I know. But you gotta understand, for little small fucks, they're pretty good.
No, they're not.
Fuck.
They're like the most overly chewy bagels with lunchable sauce and lunchable toppings. They're not good. Like,
The
granted,
autism in me hurts.
Dude,
Do
like,
you like bagel bites?
I like them just because they're small.
I like, yeah, like, dude, I'm not gonna lie, my nephew warms him up today. I want to demolish that shit. I didn't think about his feelings whatsoever today until his mom had to intervene. It had to fight every urge in my body for me to not grab that Like, also, whenever we chill in my backyard, sometimes I can pull that shit out. It was that quick.
So what would you guys say like C? Does that feel too low for y'all?
I can do C.
I could do C too.
I can do C. Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me play the saddest, smallest violin.
Okay, what's the next one?
Are we can we rank Lunchable?
Do you guys want it?
okay, wait. Do we actually rank pizza rolls?
I
Because
think we have to.
I feel like we started and then we just went to like immediate to agree that Tombstone was shit.
Yeah. Oh.
It was
Yeah.
like, Tombstone shit.
What was it? Pizza rolls?
Yeah. I'm gonna say A.
Pizza rolls are pretty good.
Oh, look
I
at
like
that.
those motherfuckers.
I don't. Oh man, I just never had a pizza roll that I'm like, oh, like dude, I can be drunk, high, I can be out of the like, I can literally, like, go like 2 or 3 days without eating, and I won't be like, if I see it, I'm like, that's crazy.
But Jason, have you had the orange chicken ones?
Orange chicken.
What are
Oh.
you talking about? This can't be orange chicken.
This man's just mad because he can't
No,
wait for his food to cool down.
no, it's a FaZe Clan thing, bro.
They made the FaZe Clan ones they had some buffalo ones that were pretty decent.
Bro.
Now remember we tried them in Florida?
Yeah, no, I remember that. I'm gonna say I haven't tried the orange chicken ones. I just remember seeing them and being like, "This is what the fuck is."
That looks fucked up. That looks
Yeah, that's insulting.
like if you as a parent buy this for your kids, that's child abuse.
I'm reporting you to CPS.
Nice. I don't.
Why is everyone eating it with chopsticks?
Yo, that's crazy. Someone dissected them.
Well, how do you guys eat pizza rolls?
I
I
don't.
bite the corner off and blow into it till it's not hot anymore.
Wait, so
I do that like for the first minute they come
No,
out.
just one corner.
And then I just like throw the whole thing in my mouth.
Okay, because like I take off the top, blow into it, and then dip it in ranch to cool off even more, and then eat it.
Now if it's hot, like I'll like bite off one end and then like open it.
It's the
man, y'all
universal way.
motherfuckers really like this shit. Okay, fine. I'm willing to. We can put in it. Fuck.
Okay, Luis already said 8's here, and I'm fine with that.
Oh, thank God it's not S tier. Fuck. Oh my God, thank God it's not S tier.
Jason, what's your S tier then?
Yeah, what do we think is a
Not
S
pizza
tier.
rolls.
He's like, nothing but not pizza rolls.
Bet. Okay. Not that bad. Honestly, this is pretty this is pretty good. I like this ranking
Okay.
so far.
Pepperoni Hot Pockets?
Oh, so we going into the Hot Pocket realms.
I'm fine with not doing like every Hot Pocket, but I feel like
Well,
ham and cheese and the pepperoni are the most common, and I want to rank those separate.
okay, I was gonna say because we just rate like pizza rolls on like as a whole.
I think for the most part they're similar enough.
Okay.
S tier.
S
The
tier?
convenience.
Okay, which one? The ham and egg or the
I don't think I've ever had the ham and egg.
the
I don't
pepperoni
mind the
one?
ham and egg. That one's a
The
pretty
ham and cheese?
solid one.
Oh yeah, ham and cheese. My bad.
Oh, I thought you meant this
Mm.
one. I thought you
Like-
guys were talking about this one right
Ham
here.
and cheese.
Bacon, egg, and cheese.
Bacon, egg, and cheese. Bacon. Buy a fish. What was it?
1 pound fish.
1 pound fish. After you said that, my whole feed was that. I was so mad. I swear, if that's like the government listening, that was the worst timing.
Dude, I remember being ahead of the curve when it came to the fucking Italian brain rot memes, and everyone was like, "What are you talking about?" And I was like, like, tung.
Dude,
tung,
that's
tung.
all I've been talking about today. Like, that's literally all I've been talking about today. Like, I've been just watching the shit out of those. Crocodile. Oh, bro, no one's been understanding me. I said this shit in public. I sound like a fool.
I remember telling Marissa, and she's like, "No, what the fuck are you talking about?" And then like a day later, she was like, "Look at this," and then she's
Look
like,
at what
"It's
you've
like her
done."
feed, and it's like tra la little tra la la," and then it's like next one, it's just like a shit ton of.
It just wouldn't stop. It was just like, I heard you, bitch.
Yeah, a
Bombardini,
lot of it.
Bussini.
Cappuccino,
You know,
cappuccino.
Pacino.
Tu. Dude, there's like stories with them. Like, people are making lores. Like,
Yeah, dude.
I saw when it's like the continuous fight of like cat president or some shit like that. I'm like, oh fuck. This went too far.
La vaca Saturna Saturnita.
Ooh, okay. Let's see. Hold on. What's in the next pizza?
Wait, so you didn't really talk about pizza?
About the
Hot
pizza.
Pocket?
I mean, I think just normal pepperoni. I think
Where-
everyone's gonna
where-
say.
Well, at least wanted to rank the pepperoni and
The ham and cheese.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the ham and cheese just, I'll be honest, I don't think it's as good.
B tier.
well, it's not as good, but like I don't.
Wait, where are
Um,
where are the other ones?
What were the other ones?
Where'd you put the other Hot Pockets? Where'd you rank them?
Well, he just put Hot Pocket.
Yeah, I
and
just
he's
put
putting
Hot
an S
Pocket.
tier.
An S?
Yeah, just Hot Pocket in general. Wow, there's a lot of flavors. I never knew that. There's big, bold Hot Pockets. Does that mean there's just more cheese and all that?
Probably.
Yeah, I would say they have like one that's just like extra stuffing.
Dude, I saw one at a gas station one time that was like an extendo. It was like a double long. This shit was like quarter pound or some shit.
God damn. That is pretty gnarly, bro. There's a hot ones. See, that's crazy. I think that deserves S tier. That has to, bro.
S tier for the branding.
I feel like Hot Pockets should be an A.
Should be an A?
Yeah.
Nah, bro. Like when all else fails and you're hungry and you're like, dude, I just want something so this headache can get out of the way. You pop a Hot Pocket in the microwave, you're set. That's your day.
But like that's some mid-ass pepperoni though. Like, am I crazy?
I
It'd
mean,
be kind of meh.
maybe. I think you are going crazy.
Crazy. I was crazy once.
Oh no. Gee wills, dog. Mm,
They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. Rats. I hate rats. They make me crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room.
Jesus Christ.
A rubber room. A rubber room with rats.
Okay, what about
Rats. Rats make me crazy.
Go
Okay,
stupid.
what
Oh,
about
go crazy.
DiGiorno's? I think DiGiorno bops. Pretty hard.
DiGiorno. Cappuccino.
So they're like a solid B.
Ooh. You say, Zar?
I think it's fine with B.
Marissa? B tier? Okay. We're about it. We're about it.
Pretty solidly like middle of the pack.
Yeah. I bet. We making progress.
Should we also rank like Papa Murphy's?
Oh, like the one like they don't cook it, you just pick it up and it's already like cold frozen?
Yeah.
Yes, because you can buy them at King Supers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like they already have one just already selected. You have no choice. You just
It's already made.
no
You
cap.
can throw your own toppings.
I don't like
on.
I don't really like Papa Murphy's.
I think it's like
I think it's like D tier.
I think it's good for the money though, because a lot of the times it's pretty cheap and they kind of like.
And you can
load
use
it
food
on.
stamps on it.
That's true.
That's true. You can go to Papa Murphy's right now, use your EBT card, you walk out that bitch. You can load that bitch up if you want to.
Yeah,
Like,
but it's pretty
only
decent for the money,
pizza.
even though it's not that good. But
So C tier.
yeah, I'd put it C.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I always thought about Papa Murphy's more as like a worse version of like Papa John's.
Bars.
Papa John. I'm a Papa to you, John.
No, we're not doing takeout pizza, but like, man, blackjack sucks.
See, that's another one that I feel like I always had as a little kid. Then as I grew up, as people were like, nah, blackjack's trash.
I had it a lot as a kid too, and then I was like, wait a second, this kind of.
It's kind of mid.
I liked blackjacks a lot. Like I think that's a good B tier pizza.
I forgot who I was talking to. They were like, nah, this guy goes to the right blackjacks.
I think me.
No, it wasn't you. It was like some older dude.
You
Jason's
cheating?
like, no, I'm agreeing with him.
Where are they though? You should have just been like, where? Where are these?
Are you cheating?
I think he told me it's like the one in like Longmont is like the best one to go to.
I'm not going to Longmont for a fucking blackjack.
For real.
Well, he lived out there, so.
Oh hell no!
It was Eddie.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Come visit me to get pizza and get drunk.
We already did that.
Oh, to be fair, we weren't planning on getting pizza.
We weren't.
I mean, you really wanted McDonald's for some odd
I
reason.
sure did, bro. Fuck, that sounded like badass. I still love what Luis said. Like when we were like, cause I was like, let's go to another one, and he's like, you had to ask people for help on your drink. Yeah, and I was like, no, I'll get a beer. You can't ask people help on your beer. I won't. And he's like, promise? And I'm, okay. And so then we went to the bar. He like fucking put me down because I didn't finish my drink.
Dog, because you were like, I can't have this. Like, y'all gotta help me with this drink because I gotta drive. And then you were like, let's go to another bar.
In all fairness, I thought we were done. Even though
I don't think that's
instigated.
true. I don't think that's why you go to another bar. I don't think you go to another
Even
bar.
though I
'cause you're like,
instigated
what? I
another
think I'm
bar.
done.
That was like, you're the one that brought up going there. So.
You damn right I did, and I'm glad we did.
I'm
They got
glad too, because those espresso martinis were pretty good. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
But I went to kind of on topic, off topic. Today I was like, I'm not drinking today. My mom got employee of the month, and like they gave her a shit ton of money, and they're like, I want to take you guys out to a bar, and I was like, I'm ready to go. Round 2, let's fucking go, baby. We went to Thirsties right by Vasa Fitness on 104th. Guess who was my bartender?
Who?
Someone we know. Someone we know from the trap house.
Jacob?
Whoa. That's a pretty good guess. Whoa. Damn, that blew. Whoa, that's memories. Holy shit.
Keep on thinking that dude's dead for some odd reason.
I told people it's you. I keep telling people he's dead. I remember like someone told me, yeah, he's dead for sure. I told 2 people.
To be fair, I heard that from somebody else.
That's crazy.
That's so foul. Well, it makes sense, but still. You want to take another guess? Topanga. She was my bartender.
What?
But here's the fuck part.
Did you call her an avatar?
That's fucked up. Here's the fucked up part. I always underestimate how often my mom goes with my sister. Because I always think it's like once, like here and there. Like maybe twice a month.
Wait, so you showed up and you already knew Topanga, but then Topanga already knew your mom and your
Yeah.
sister was like, oh, we got
They
the
saw my
regulars
mom
here.
and my sister. But Topanga didn't see me. She like just saw my mom and my sister. She's like, Bud Light pitcher with salt and limes. And I was like, what the? Like, my mom's a regular. Like, and so is my sister. Which is, once I found out the price, I would be a regular too. For a pitcher, $10.
That's not bad.
That's fucking good.
Not bad at all.
And then like when she made the picture, she turned around and I just like looked at her and I was like, what the? And my mom was like me and Topanga both said it at the same time. Like she said my name while I said her name. And my mom was like, what? You know my bartender? And I was like, oh my God, Mom. Yeah. And then just because of that, my sister and my mom wants me to date Topanga because that's their bartender.
Discounts.
Oh,
$3 pitchers.
Like, Jason, you can't break up with her. She's our bartender. She'll
I
start
know.
spitting in her drinks.
Yeah, my mom's just like, no, you can't break up with her. Why? Go too often. You'll ruin our family tradition. But dude, I walked up at one point. She's like, Leticia wants more limes, and I was like, the fact that they know my mom pissed me off, bro. I was just like, God, dog. You know, I don't mind people being regulars. I think that's cool as fuck. But the fact that they're regulars, this is an awkward part to be a regular. I don't know. That got me fucked up. TBH. But yeah, Topanga is my mom's bartender. So that's who I saw today.
So what? Did you just tell your mom you're like I went to school with her?
Yeah, but like they knew a lot about Topanga, like a lot. It was weird. Like they knew her like family life. They knew like people love her, dude. Everyone was glazing over her. It was trippy. And
Oh, that's
then,
different.
huh?
Wow.
That's different.
And then like no, I was like, everyone was like talking to me. They're like, how do you know her? And I'm like, oh yeah, we went to like middle school and high school together. And then they're like, oh, and then like, yeah, she used to work at Cheddar's too. Like when I first moved here and like I would eat a lot at Cheddar's, she was our server. And they're like, oh yeah, Topanga did say she just came from another like restaurant. I was like, what the fuck? Like, why do you know the bartender? Like, y'all motherfuckers. And they knew the bartender's rotations. I was like, yo, dog, this is crazy. Like,
That's how you find out your mom owns the bar.
that's cool. That's a flex.
Hidden flex for sure.
Hidden flex. What'd you think of Lincoln's?
Huh?
The first bar we went to.
It was alright. I like the drink I got.
Oh yeah? What'd you get?
I got like a lemonade vodka with Sprite.
You didn't
was
get the
pretty
double
good.
tequila? That
I would have gotten too fucked up and I would have wanted to go home and throw up.
Double tequila.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, you and Kurt were menace, but I joined the menace.
I
Oh,
witnessed, even though two drinks and I was probably close to you guys.
what'd you think of Lincoln, Cesar?
That's alright. I felt like it might. I was like in there. I was like, if this place was like any fuller, I feel like it'd be like a real pain in the ass to like talk.
Yeah. My first time going, it was kind of packed, but I think the seating we got, I think that was a perfect seating for us. Like, not too busy, good seats, just hanging out with the homies.
I didn't even notice they had a piano till we were walking out.
They had a piano?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was on like their stage next to the bar.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Apparently, you can rent it out for like special occasions, like weddings and all that. I thought that was pretty cool. Did you imagine it would be right there? Because weren't you trying to go in before us?
No.
Oh, really?
No,
Oh,
we just
we-
kept walking.
Yeah, we parked and then we just started walking towards your work. I was like, well, J.A.C. he's walking over here, so probably just meet him on the way.
Well, no. So we were gonna walk, and then Luis was like, "I'm gonna get my tips." I was like, "Oh yeah, good idea." We couldn't find our manager for the life of us. Like he was just walking around, and I was like, "Damn, R.I.P. Cesar Marissa." Like,
I know, I was looking for this guy, and then he was like in the front, and he was like, "Where were you?" And I was like, "Where were you? I was in the office. Where were you?"
yeah, I remember he's like, I told him I was like, "Oh yeah, Luis is looking for you," and he comes up, and I heard in the back, "I was looking for you." I was like, "Shut the fuck up, Giuliano. Get the fuck out of here, dude." That was crazy. Crazy.
So he's back from his foreign affairs.
Yeah, he went to Paris and he went to another country. He went to 2 countries. Where
So
else?
France and
I think Egypt too. Yeah, he was gone for a fat minute. Yeah, homie was traveling.
I feel like it was kind of chill that day working with just Giuliano.
Yeah, he's a pretty chill guy. Like,
So I just noticed your fucking Crocs.
you like him?
No.
Do you guys like my shaved legs too?
Why'd you shave your legs?
Because I wanted to see my tattoos. And then I forgot there's a piece to my like what I use for my face. Like I use one of those razors that like make sure it like I don't have to keep shaving. Like it's one of those like triple blades things. It's like goes down to the nitty gritty. Like what is it? Like damn. If I had it, I'll show you.
An electric razor?
It was an electric razor, but like it's just so like
No, I think those 3-headed ones are just called electric razors.
oh really? God damn it. Well, I used that, but I forgot you can switch out the head, and it was like a little clipper one. So I was like, oh, cool. And I was like, oh, like sometimes in the summer, I'm just like, I like to see my tattoos. Sometimes today I wasn't lazy. When I'm lazy, I'll shave this, but I won't shave this leg. So I'll have like mismatched legs. But I didn't want to. Yeah, smooth, crazy,
Baby smooth.
baby smooth. Come on, Caesar. Let me shave your legs.
I'm good.
Damn.
But Curtis would like those though.
What? God damn. I was trying to impress Topanga with these today.
Damn, Jason's trying to get
When
it
I
in
left,
before.
my mom was like, "Tell your girlfriend bye." I was like, "I just came to this bar. I just showed up to this bar. How is she my girlfriend?"
Wait, so was it a normal bar?
Yeah, it was just a normal bar.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, you know where the. Damn. You know where the supplement place is?
Yeah.
Right next to it. Like right between the Taco Bell and the
Sorry,
supplement.
you said your mom and sister go there a lot, so I just assumed it might have been like a lesbian bar or something.
No.
Not everything is gay.
Yeah, you're
Well,
kind of
they are.
being. You kind of being homophobic.
Why did you sound like a woke vampire there? Homophobic.
uh, uh, uh. I now pronounce you husband and husband. You may kiss the husband. You were supposed to kiss me.
I don't think the person who married the people is supposed to kiss.
Yeah, with that fucking attitude, not yeah. Always at work, I'm just trying to start shit with Luis. Always. Like I'll either grab his ass or I'll just tell people he's my boyfriend. And Luis is just there trying to work. He's just trying to, get to know people there. I kind of like try to just go in and I'm like, sup, sexy, or like, I'm like, yeah, that's my boyfriend. I'll point out to him.
You should like show them a picture of Connor and be like, "This is our child. He also helped officiate our wedding because you can do that in Colorado."
The dog officiated my wedding.
They put like a little part pet as your witness.
The fuck is he witnessing? It's everything's
marriage.
black and white in that motherfucker's eyes.
You're married. You,
The
you
fuck
they
is
can
the
still
point?
see.
No,
the fuck
they
is the
can't see
point of
colors.
a witness then?
Yeah. I might as well just bring a fucking hamster or a stick.
Why the
don't
fuck?
know.
No, but like, why do you need a witness if you can count a dog as a witness?
Yeah. That's some bullshit.
Just like
We fought for this shit?
hovers it in the air.
Yeah.
Be like, "See, it was a print from God. He witnessed our."
This is
marriage."
not what MLK died for.
Yeah.
Right, Jason. Next time you do that at work, though, you should just go up and act like a jealous girlfriend. Just, like shove Luis to the side, and be like, "That's my man."
Well, it was vice versa. On Marissa's birthday, I was talking to Kurt, and Luis grabbed the shit out of my hand, and he was like, "You cheating on me, bitch. You cheating on me." So, I'm the jealous one in the relationship. It's him.
Jason's just a tease and was like flirting with everyone at work. And then I came up to him and grabbed his arm, and then I was like, "What are you doing, Jason? What are you doing?" And then he's like, "Ah, ah!" He's like, dude, he just like went limp. Like
no.
I grabbed,
Motherfucker got a gorilla
I
grip on
grabbed
him,
his
dog.
arm, and his entire like upper body was just like.
Dude, I was from all that pain. It was just too much. I couldn't flirt with anybody around that time. No one asked me how I felt. Ask me how I felt. Fuck you then.
I bet you didn't feel like fucking with me, huh? Is that how you felt? Is that a pretty good guess?
I don't know. All I know is we came back to the table and I was like, "Oh shit, that motherfucker grabbed me." And then he sat down and I was like, "Oh, I can't cheat on him here."
I'm glad y'all were pretty gay on my birthday. That's my that's
That
always
was what I
that's
blew the
always
candle
been my
out.
wish since my 23rd birthday. I'm like, I wish for more gay people to exist.
You're my Let's Popular. Jesus.
Now we just have gay frogs.
Hey, frogs.
Damn, I was specific. I said people. I don't know who wished for that shit.
I did.
Wait, what were you saying? Eddie was scaring you. I still don't understand that.
Oh yeah, Eddie was scaring me, dude. Fuck, Eddie.
Why?
Eddie was kind of like low key, like nah, not even low key. I announced that shit to the whole table. Yeah, Eddie was scaring me that day. He was spooky.
Why is
How
he being
so?
spooky? Because he was like kind of mellow.
Like like some like smile shit. Like, and then like whenever he flips his hair back, there's like a darkness that was right there. I was like, dude, I just kept telling him, like, you're scaring me, Eddie. Like, at one point it was a joke, and after a while I was like, oh shit, my joke went too far. Like, he's actually scaring me.
I think you scared yourself.
I think you shat your pants before you could even get to the toilet.
He scared me, like, the whole night. Why were you arguing with me last night? That's fucked up.
About
So
what?
when we were walking, and so Kurt was telling us that his wine key broke, and I was like, "Where'd you get it?" It's like, "Oh, Carter got it from a gas station," and I was like, "Yeah, you probably got it from like a fucked up gas station. Yeah, it's probably cheap."
No.
And then
no,
Luis
no,
was
no,
like,
no.
"We got ours got like from a gas
No,
station." And
Cause
I
you
was
were like, cause you asked where'd you get it, and then he's like, Curtis gave it to me. He bought it from a gas station, and you go, oh, well, that's why. And I'm like, didn't you get the one you gave me from a gas station? And you're like, no, 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 hold on, that's different. That's a good gas station. That's like a nice gas station.
I mean, is ours fucked up? Ours is. I can stab a motherfucker with that. That's how good that shit is. Ours
you?
didn't break. Wait, where's yours?
no, on me.
You don't keep that thing on you?
No.
I was so proud. I saw Luis yesterday
doesn't have
open
a
a whole
concealed
bottle of
carry.
wine by himself. I was so proud of you, bro.
My
He
baby
did that.
boy.
I was like kind of looking. I knew it was a trilogy, and I was like, I swear to God, if it's the George out, or like if it's just one of those. No, he was. You know how confident this man was. I'm gonna reenact how Luis did it because I was looking the whole time. Like still talking to them, and pouring that shit up. That was my boy right there. I was so proud of him. He came a long way.
I was like, man, these people won't fucking leave.
Oh no, yeah, they didn't leave. No, they were there for that and like the couple. There was just like two, and I was like, "Y'all get the fuck out of here."
Why did you point at me when you said the couple?
The thruple,
Oh.
the single one, the one that like that one that got the truffle butter that one time.
What?
The like
Wait,
lonely
are they
girl
single?
in the red.
I'm confused.
Oh. What about her?
That's Marissa.
There was this like lady who came in who was like treating herself, I guess, or whatever. And she ordered a bunch of shit, but she ended up not eating a lot of it. And she was like, "Can I take some of this shit home?" And I was like, "Yeah, I don't know, I don't care." She got like hella dessert. She got like a dessert and then like the truffle butter. She got. I don't think the truffle butter is worth it, dude. It's like a tiny ramekin.
Oh yeah, for
Like,
$8, hell no.
It's fucking tasty, right? But are you really gonna like pass up bone marrow or lobster tail?
Damn, that lobster tail did sound pretty good.
Mm.
Did y'all get lamb chops?
Yeah.
That's good. That's when I feel like it's worth it. If I don't leave without at least 3 lamb chops, I don't think
I feel like I don't like the lamb chops that much.
You know, from what I had, the quality was very, very like dependent. Like the first piece I had was good. Marissa gave me the piece that she had. That shit was dry.
I think I like the lamb picanha way better than the chops.
hell nah.
And then Hana also said hers was super dry too.
I don't trust girl advice. Just, let's get this down now. Okay, that's okay. This is why we have feedback. Did you guys leave us?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, too bad you're not on camera for that.
Thank you. Wait, why was it both on me? Like we were both your servers.
Neither of us were her server.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
If
what?
anything, you were the closest to the server than I was.
I was resetting tables.
Because someone refused to serve us, you know.
Oh, 100%, and I'll do it again. I'm not serving y'all.
Jason, we just want to tell you next time.
Yeah.
I honestly didn't think you guys were gonna show up. I went up to Luis and I was like, "Are they gonna show up? I kind of want to see them." I was like, we were having a good time, and he was like, "I don't know." I saw Hana first, and I was like, "No fucking way, they actually did it."
Did you run away? You're like, I gotta
Yeah,
go.
he
I gotta
did.
go.
No, I like when I said I hi to Hana, then Marissa showed up, and then they're like, "Oh, we tried to ask for your section." I just walked away from that point. I was like, "I'm bar, fuck this." Like,
I was like, damn.
Yeah, no, you've been blaming Hana. She forgot to like say one in V2.
huh?
Hana forgot to like request you, Luis.
Damn. It would have been Luis, absolutely. But we got Dante. He's so handsome.
Oh, ooh.
So cum worthy. Maybe that should be our next rank list. Cum worthy.
That was not my first thought when I met him.
Fogo is turning the dudes gay.
You know what? Not even my second thought.
What about third?
Getting there, but
Who's cum worthy? Guillermo. Okay, cool. All right. Who's cum worthy? Okay, Lexi. Okay, understood.
Huh?
Yeah, I knew you were thinking lesbian. Who's cum
Thinking
worthy?
lesbian?
Okay, me.
Guillermo.
Understand. Oh. I really wanted him to say me. My fucking self-esteem.
It's
Went
okay,
so-
Jason. Just, you know.
I don't want to hear from you. You like pussy.
Hey, I think Gamma would
Just-
say you.
You know the
You
way
know,
we
he's
were
strong
talking.
enough. He could take you both on.
So who? What happened to the sign?
Oh, I have no idea actually.
I don't
the
know.
sign.
Oh,
So
so
yeah.
yeah,
the
yeah,
sign
yeah.
that-
I'll tell the viewers.
It got moved to the neighbor's house, and then like the next day it disappeared.
That's fucking foul that it got to the neighbor's house. Who put Hana put it there?
Probably.
That's so fucked up, Hana.
Assuming.
You know, and I'm still gonna assume. Fuck that.
Hannah's like, all right, next time I'm moving in front of your house. Because Freda already thought you were.
How? I
legit.
haven't seen Freda in like 2 years.
Was that Jason?
Like I saw her when I first moved back.
That's funny.
Almost 3 years. Holy shit.
She just don't trust you.
You know, that makes
She's got that like that vibe that you got from Eddie on my birthday. She's got that vibe with you. You know.
Freda's scared of me.
She's just like that.
Fred is
that
like,
smile.
Hana, he's scaring me. Hana, he's scaring me. Get him away. Hana, he's scaring me.
Damn, Aunt Caesar's mom doesn't like me too. Fuck. What's next?
I must be lesbian because I'm at least hoping all.
Maybe
my
you'll be
friends'
Marissa's
moms
mom
like
and
me.
she'll not like you either.
I met Marissa's
You're
mom.
not black.
So she loves black people now.
No, exactly.
Now,
What about your mom?
Whoops.
what about her?
Do you think she likes me?
I don't think my mom knows like any of you guys.
I still thought it was funny that my mom called one day and Luis was like, "Hey, I'm the friend that blew up."
Oh yeah, I was like, tell her I said hi, and then she's like, oh, my friend said hi, and I was like, no, tell her who I am, and then she's like, no. I was like, well, let me.
I've met your mom multiple times in passing.
I've met your mom before, but like super like quick. It was
Yeah,
like
it's
the day
always
we
just,
did the
like-
fake lean.
Yeah, it's always just like waves and stuff.
Y'all met my mom like a good amount of times actually. Well, you had a conversation with her. And then she fucking loves you. And then anything that's heavy here, she's like, what about your strong fucking friend? Like, you know, the one that you've been friends with the longest. I'm like, oh, thanks.
There's worse things to be known for.
Well, in other people's point of view, I'm the scary and a drug dealer.
I thought you were a drug dealer.
Your mama.
No.
She just thinks I did drugs?
Yeah.
Well, she wasn't wrong. Shit.
I am an exception. Even
Are
though at the
you?
very beginning of our relationship, Caesar's mom tried to get me to do like a church rehab thing.
Oh yeah.
She's like, just think about it.
That's crazy.
Oh. I
My
don't
grandma
know.
likes to bring up my ex-girlfriend a lot of the times. Not even a little, like all the time. Every time I'll sit with her, she's like, you know, you should always talk to Nani. And I'm like, what was this? We were just chilling. We're watching your Mexican show. Like, we're watching how a village is being made in front of us. Like, where'd that come up?
Dude, your grandma was probably like, thank God he found a like churchly woman. And then she sees you next girl she picked. And she's like, who is this fucking heathen?
Oh, dude, she did not like Allie. No one did, bro. We all talked about it. My mom was like, nah. My sister hated her.
Oof.
And then my grandma was like, mm-mm.
To be fair, Jason, I think you could have done better.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, that was the
I feel like you have done better before.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah.
It's not like that out of the question.
So it's just been a decline?
No, not necessarily. I don't know who you dated in Texas. I don't know about anyone in
Thinking,
Texas.
thinking
but-
is
Just like, well-
cryptocurrency. Just do 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 do. Ooh.
Thanks, guys. That helps my self-esteem. Well, not really, but still, that helped me a good amount.
You should just date you.
What? I should just date me?
No.
Says shoe.
Don't you ever fucking say that shit. I just talked about it with my brother too about Shu today.
What?
Cause we were talking and my brother's like, "Who do you hate, Shu?" I just said it so quick. I was like, I haven't seen Shu in over a year and a half, maybe a year. I still hate Shu.
Dude, you have no reason to hate Shu.
Fuck Shu.
You barely have ever talked to her. Actually, you haven't even talked to her at all.
I've had a full conversation with Shu.
Shu from like the tournaments?
Yeah.
Why do you hate Shu?
Fuck Shu.
Jason's like, I watched her play against you, and she was snickering. What a bitch! I was like,
Nah,
And?
there's an ego. You know, when you get up and you think you the shit, but really you ain't
You
even
gonna
the fart. Thank you.
she's literally like top 2 or 3 of the Colorado. What do you mean?
I didn't let her be fucking top 2 or 3. I don't give a fuck. Write down the number on the fucking, put on a billboard. Fuck her. That and who else? We're getting better, but I kind of hate Raul, the bartender. And one of the girl at another Smash tournament that my cousin took me to,
No.
because she snitched on my moves. She's like, "Oh, I played him. This is how he plays." I was like, "You have to tell that to people? Like, what was the thanks? You know, I wanted to come here for fun."
Jason's like, I wanted that skill diff.
Yeah, I was like,
That's funny as hell.
like they're like, "Yeah, he's gonna dash here," and I was like, "Stupid bitch." I was like, "God damn. Good luck when they remove your fucking balls." I don't know, that she made me mad. She made me mad. So did Shu. Shu makes me mad. I remember we were talking and then Shu was trying to tell Cesar like that he's up next and I got mad. I just got so infuriated. I was just like,
Because
I got-
she just like talked to him and
Her
told him like
existence-
vital information.
her existence isn't needed, I think. I don't know. It's kind of like, and there's this one girl that
This
me and my
makes me
brother
happy that you're
agree.
afraid of guns.
What? Like, and then there's this one girl that me and my brother both say she's in our psychology class. We don't like her. Like, I don't hate her. My brother hates her. I was like, damn, bro. Like, what'd she do?
What did she do?
Oh, like, I don't know. She's like, you ever met those kids in like high school or middle school? Like, they had like one of those backpacks you have, like, they have wheels and they roll them.
Yeah.
Hers has like those 3 wheels ones. And it's a huge big backpack. And like, she just, how my brother said is, she says too much for a community college class. He would understand if it's like the majors like one, but it's a community college. You can, in his word, you can shut the fuck up. You don't have to try this hard.
So your brother doesn't like special needs people? Like, so I'm
No.
getting this.
No disrespect on the spot.
God damn.
Okay, who do y'all hate? Cause now I'm heated up about Shu. Please, like, please,
Yeah.
someone say
Say there was
something.
like Jason.
Yeah, she was alright. I don't get you, man.
I think Shu tried to make a subtle, nice conversation with me. I just denied it. I was just, all right, thank you. I think it was like she was asking me, like, "Oh, you know Moose?" I was like, "Yeah, I knew no Moose for a while," and I walked away to go use the restroom. I didn't let like another sentence out of my mouth. I didn't need to. There's no need to, not for her. Okay, but who do y'all hate? Cause now I feel like a douche.
Who do I?
You
hate?
should. Like,
oh hell no! I'm not taking this from you, dog. Like that's foul.
You
Wait, just
should,
turn
like-
around.
like
You
know?
are
Shu
just
has
admitting to like hating someone for seemingly no reason. And then just like, I don't know why I would feel so caught up about that. Like, fuck them.
like, I don't know if she well, but like, she's cool. She's fine. Like, I don't know why you're like, I fucking hate her. You know, like, she's arrogant. Like, dude, you have plenty of friends I know that are fucking arrogant. Like for her, it's an issue.
You know what it is?
I mean, like
Racism.
nobody going to weekly tournaments for fighting games does not have an ego.
Yeah, but I can hang out with them even if they have an ego. I don't mind a motherfucker with an ego. I just, it's temporary. Like, I'm cool. I'm having a good time. I'm with the homies. But, like, someone can have a cocky attitude and join our conversation. I'm like, cool, whatever. But when it's Shu, okay, y'all gotta say something, please. Like, who do y'all hate? Because this is bullshit. Like, why y'all? I just don't like Shu. Okay, there.
You already know people I hate. I don't know why you
But
Oh,
yeah, I
it's
want to
freaking
document. I want to document it. Hilario?
There's nothing wrong. I think Hollow is annoying. There's nothing wrong with him though. No, I hate him.
I love
I
Hilario.
don't know if I'd say that.
Okay. I think he's annoying. There's clearly things wrong with him, but I'm okay with it.
I'm okay with the problem, team.
Who do you hate, Marissa?
I don't know.
You gotta hate somebody.
I hate Hana's dog.
That yeah, I vouch for that.
The husky?
No,
No.
that's Sansa's dog.
Cupid.
Hana has her
Call
own
him
dog?
Stupid.
No,
Well, it's
it's-
like Faith's, but no one really takes care of that dog.
It's cherishes abandoned dog.
Oh,
That's
right.
sadly her.
Sorry,
Like-
one of her abandoned dogs.
There's
Yeah.
more than one?
Yeah.
Not her first time abandoning dog.
There's forget what was it? Bluey?
Benji.
Benji. That's it. Bluey.
Here,
Tis him showing.
I hate Dwight. There you go. Jason,
I
I've
wish-
been telling you this
I know,
for
but
fucking years.
it
I told you
still
on your
hurts.
birthday. And I was like, hey, like I appreciate you inviting me, but next time you give me a heads up before before I have to go to an event with this piece of shit again.
Okay, I wasn't ready for that. Now my heart hurts.
You
Someone to get the next combo before I cry.
You know this, Jason.
I
don't
know, but I didn't. I forgot. Okay, god damn, that hurt.
You digging in me?
You? Besides the fucking dog.
I don't know.
I mean, you're not a fan of my sister.
No, I don't really like your sister, honestly, but I don't know if I'd feel like I've never really had enough interactions with her to be like, I hate this person. Like,
Oh, I do have a person I hate, and I feel bad because it's a customer, and I feel bad for the circumstances of why I hate him. But that just he all around just is a dumbass. But this dude, he comes in, and for like the past like 6 years has been coming in and is like, oh man, what can I do to get a free cart, man? Oh man, my kid died. And this dude would literally come in and be like, my kid died, where's my free cart?
God damn, dog.
that is a crazy interaction. My kid died. Give me some free shit.
And I'm like,
My homie just said, womp womp.
But the worst part is like when he first started going there, he was like, yeah, my kid basically died of like cancer and whatever. And like he came in and like all of the coworkers that I have at the time and previous coworkers put like a bunch of money together and like gave it to him, and they came in like the very next day and was like demanding to get a free cart. My kid died. I don't understand, man.
It's like, oh shit, another?
Damn, how many kids y'all got?
Damn.
You just remind me of like a coworker I had. She kept on like crying and like she would physically cry at work, and she was like, it's my divorce has been so hard on me, and I was like, this is kind of annoying, but like I feel bad. And then like I was talking to her, and she was like, yeah, my divorce happened like 6 years ago. And I was like, 6 years. And then she also like brought up the fact that she has like a boyfriend for like 3 years, and I was like, why the fuck are you still complaining about your divorce?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's crazy.
that's crazy. Damn, that was that you pulled me out. Holy shit, Cesar, that was like, oh, beautifully. Woo! That was a good one.
You know who else I didn't like? I forget his name. I want to say it was Alex, his name, but like he's that like buster. You stole his like boots.
Oh yeah.
You stole someone's boots?
Yeah, when I started working at Sunsetti's, they were like, "You need non-slip shoes," and they're like, "But you're gonna be in the back, so like you're gonna want boots, because if you just get non-slip shoes, your feet are just gonna get covered in like clam juice and spaghetti sauce and soda and shit." And I was like, "Fuck, I just have like non-slip shoes. Like, what do I do?" And then like I went to the back for some reason. Like I went to like a storage room that they had with like someone else, because I don't know what the fuck we were grabbing, but I was like, oh shit, a pair of boots right there. And I grabbed them, and then like
Alex,
2 days later, this dude was like, yo, where are my boots? Like, they were just here. What the fuck? Like, who has a key to this door? Like, only management has keys to this door. Like, what the fuck happened to my boots?
What happened to my motherfucking boots?
Everyone's
Who's
like, "Oh."
Alex? I don't remember.
I don't know if that was his name. I think it started with A.
I think his name was Alex. I didn't like him too much either.
I didn't like,
I
Naughty
don't-
Dog, or what was his name? He was like a server there. He was
Well, I thought you loved the fucking
Chewy Dog.
Yeah, I
that-
thought you loved him. you-
after like watching his YouTube, and like he was kind of actually, no, I still didn't like it.
You guys, I remember you were like, I love that dude, and you showed me a video of his. And I was like, I like how he's like playing this nice guy, but in real life, he was like a piece of shit, kind of.
Yeah.
Because like he was like such an asshole to like everybody, and like I remember Luis said he didn't like him because he was like whistling at him and being like, "Come here, you need to pick this
Damn,
up."
he fucking whistled. You know what we should do? We should do that to the bussers. Ven aquí, ven aquí.
Also, he was dating Bobo's sister for a while.
Oh
And
yeah.
he cheated on her.
Oh. L. Damn, that's great. That's one of those server mentalities when you think you the shit. Like, I don't know. All I know is, I don't know if you experience this, but once you become once you get the ropes, sometimes you develop an ego.
Pause. Getting the ropes?
I'm not gonna
You
lie.
spit in the ropes?
I have an ego when I make a flower. I have a huge ego. Like, no one can beat me. It wasn't until my ego was shattered the day I fucked up my knee. I was like, well, time to kill myself. Yo,
Well, you
Jamie,
can't
edit that
beat a
out.
dead horse, right?
But yeah, once you like, especially like in the, but yeah, no, there has to be something in like the service industry that you get the biggest ego of your fucking life. Do you believe that?
I'm not gonna say that I don't have an ego, or that I'm not even like a competitive person, but like I don't give a shit about work like that. Honestly, like there is zero ego at work. Like I go to work because I'm trying to fucking make money.
Yeah.
Like I do not give a fuck about anything else. I don't give a fuck about making the biggest flower, or like working the hardest or the fastest or anything. Like I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm trying to take care of my table so they fucking give me a tip.
Yeah, I think it's not that you get an ego from it. I think people who do it have an ego. Like I think it's just people who are like, I'm doing this part time until my actual career takes off.
I like that. I like that a lot.
You know, like the Chewy dude who's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be a big influencer streamer, dude.
Oof.
Because I remember he was bragging about having like 1,000 subs or something when he was working in the cities.
Oh hell no. Yeah. Well, I guess he still stayed a piece of shit. You know? But yeah, I remember I didn't like him too. I remember.
You told me you liked him.
No, but back then I didn't like him.
That was when you told me you liked him. Was back then.
When I was a teenager?
Yeah. Yeah, and you came back from Texas and you're like, how's that one dude? You remember like?
Oh.
You know, I was like, oh yeah, no. I was like, fuck that dude. And you're like, why? Like he was so cool. Like what do you mean? And I was like,
Damn, I want to go back in time. I want to see what's up. I don't remember.
Gaslight. Girl boss.
Oh fuck. Hold on, I gotta think who else I didn't like. I don't know. There's not a lot of people I dislike.
No, I feel like I'm just a hater, honestly. Because I also do like Jacob.
Oh, you know who I was like a total hater of? Bev.
Oh, Bev. I mean,
Oh.
no one like Jacob. I like Jacob, but that's because I love everybody. Like, there's moments where I hung out with him,
Except
and I was like, damn, dog. Like, how are we
I
hanging
have
out? Like,
kindness.
you
So
think
it's
we
true.
chill like this? One time he called me his best friend. I was like, oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Hey, you just throwing that around?
Yeah. One of the bussers, the one with glasses, like the West African one, one time he told me, my best friend. I was like, whoa, buddy. My brother, my best friend, everybody. I was like, whoa, dog. He grabs me for a selfie. I was like, oh shit, dog. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Chill, chill, chill. We ain't fucking.
Who's that one girl from
Yeah.
the trapped house that
Katie?
yeah, I also didn't like her.
I don't like Katie either. But
I love talking to Katie. It was something it was so good of a ghetto conversation with her. Like, if you knew how to talk to her, it was so funny.
I don't think I had a problem with Katie, but I think I didn't like. I think I didn't like her at first, but then I thought I kind of had like a higher opinion of her when she punched Orlando, because he was like, "You won't hit me. It's not even gonna hurt." And then like she rocked his shit.
Damn. I mean,
That was really funny.
That was also somebody else I never liked from the beginning. Like,
Orlando.
Orlando?
yeah, I felt bad because like it seemed like everybody else was like, oh, he's pretty cool. I was like, there's something about him. I just don't fucking like him.
Well, he was a piece of shit. Like, I don't know. He was like a sewer rat. But,
Yeah, dude, he was just so unbelievably bummy.
yeah. There was one time he's like, oh, my mom called me. I have to get home. I was like, wait, whoa, whoa, whoa.
you have a mom?
You have a mom? Where the fuck is she? You've been sleeping here for like the past 2 weeks. Like,
Yeah.
I remember he went to school with us like for like a week. And like I remember he had his backpack. He's like, I'm heading to class. I was like, and this is fucked up to say. I was like, he ain't gonna last. Like, they're definitely not. Him and Angel, when they got to school, I was like, there's no way. They're just here for like a week, and then they're gone. And I was right. I don't even think a week. I think like just 3 days, and they're like, yeah, fuck this shit. But Angel was cool. After talking to Angel more and more, I genuinely liked Angel. And then when he calmed me down that one time, I was like, oh shit, damn. He's like, fucking. I liked him. He was cool. Yeah. A lot of people would tell me like, oh no, I don't like talking to him. I was like, no, I like. He's actually pretty cool if you talk to him.
Jason, drink milk. It'll make you feel better.
And it did. Shout out to Angel. I used to not like Danino. I used to hate Danino. I used to like really hate Danino.
That was a common one, yeah.
But like after a while, like I don't know. Once you hang with the friend group for a little bit, it was like, all right, that's like his act, like that's his spiel. But it's all cool.
Who's the one that took a staple to the arm?
Oh, Jacob,
Dathan.
Dathan. Whoa, doesn't Dathan have a kid now?
Yeah.
Dude,
That's
I
crazy.
was like a fat minute.
I was
Kid's like 6 or something.
I was okay with him, but like I definitely was like, if he didn't hang out with you guys, I definitely would have never like hung out with him or even talked to him.
No, even then, I like if I didn't work with him, I don't think I would have hung out with him. Like,
With Dathan?
yeah.
Really? I feel like he always talked to you. Like every time I saw you and him, like it was just like y'all were talking like the oldest friends. I'm like, whoa, fuck, y'all, they're gonna kiss.
Back
No,
up.
he was
No zoom
he
in.
was cool, but like at first I was just like, this dude is so like I don't know. I just didn't have anything in common with him for like a fat minute, and I was just like, I remember thinking like, this dude said some real lame shit sometimes, like some real like lame ass shit a lot of the time, and it's like, at first I really didn't even understand him because he was just like, that dude's like a gooner for real like. That dude was always just thinking about sex, and then like the only game he ever fucking played was like Madden, and him and his brother played like religiously. Like they would share an account and they would like grind like for hours a day, like every single fucking day. And I was like, dog, this is crazy. And then I don't know, it was just like weird.
Honestly, other than Daniel, I feel like they were all gooners.
Wait, Daniel's the one with the hand tattoo, right?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, he got pussy all the time.
No, that's what I'm
We'd always-
saying. Other than him, like
Yeah,
I feel
yeah,
like
yeah.
all of them would have been gooners.
he was so cool. I liked him out of everybody. Besides Paul, I love Paul. I loved Paul. Paul was my favorite.
You know, can I also say he doesn't like. I think it's funny that you remember who Paul is now.
Oh yeah, I used to not remember Paul for the fattest minute.
Because I remember I brought up Gangster Rap and I was like, you remember Paul? And you're like, who?
Yeah. You know what's funny? He kept up talking to me for a full year after I moved.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he kept up. I was like, oh wow, Paul. Like I felt like we just hung out friend group wise, but you're actually keeping a conversation. Cool. Shout out to Paul. Yeah, Paul was cool.
It was always interesting going out with him because it didn't matter where we went. This dude always knew someone like everywhere. We'd go to a restaurant, we'd go to like a card shop, we'd go like literally anywhere, and it'd be like, oh, that's like my cousin's friend, like that's my uncle right there. Or, like, dude, every time we would fucking go somewhere, it'd be like, oh yeah, that's someone I went to school with or some shit. Like everywhere we went, this dude knew someone,
Is that me?
and it was just like the most random shit. Like we'd be in like Denver and he'd just like run into someone random, or we'd be like at the mall and he'd see someone that he knew.
No, Jason, you're the friend that like goes off and then just comes back and be like, yeah, I made like 20 new friends.
That's me. Fuck. Hold on, I'm trying to remember who else I don't like. That I think y'all wouldn't like. Fuck, that's hard. I don't know.
Honestly, I didn't like Katie just because like one interaction, honestly.
I would talk to Katie like pretty
Look.
nice, like.
So I did like a couple of favors for her. Like I gave her rides and shit. And then one day I went to the trap house. I brought some pizza and was like sharing it. It was like Luis, Hana. I think I gave some to like Faith too.
Yeah.
And like Jacob came up and he's like, "Can I have a slice?" I was like, "No." And like Katie came up and she's like yelling at me. She's like, "How much weed do we give you? Like we do so much for you." And I was like, "You got the fucking wrong person. I don't smoke. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about."
Yeah, what a fucking defense mechanism you got on you, bro. Oh, bro.
Victim card activate.
Victim card activate. Oh. Oh, fuck. I'm trying to remember. I remember one person I hate, and I don't know why I still hate them to this day. The band guy. Stanley? Staley.
Nobody likes Staley. Though.
No one, but I think I just remembered even after years, I'm like, wow, that's such a deep...
I think it's crazy that like no one liked this dude or whatever, but then they would just like everyone's main thing was like, shut up, you were in a polka band.
Fuck. I remember one person who hated Stanley more than anybody in this world was Nicole. And I remember I told Nicole, like, I'm going to do something. I'm going to put shit in his car, like his door handle.
Oh yeah.
And she gave me the license plate what time he's not going to be there when the cameras aren't facing. I was like, whoa, holy shit. It was kind of a joke, but like, I was like, yo, hey, yo, shit. Chill. I wasn't going to actually do it.
Wait, well, whose name did you give him? When you like just trying to like get you in trouble? We were like hanging around
No
the band
idea.
practice.
I think you
Like,
said Hilario.
Did I?
I think you said Hilario, dude. You said someone we knew. I just remember looking at him. I was like, that's... Damn, that motherfucker's going under the bus. Oh, bro, who'd you put? You put my name loves someone else, like a school, another school. It was, the motherfucking Ham. It was, she worked at McDonald's and we always saw her at the card shop.
Stinky
Shamu?
girl.
Shamu! No! Deep core memory! Oh my god! I brought Shamu up one time in Texas to my mom. She was like, I ching out. Just like she had to walk away. She hated her too. Holy shit, dude. Fucking Shamu. Oh my god, bro. That's fucking crazy. Woo! Dude, she had a crush on one of us. I remember that.
It was Luis.
How do you feel?
That was unfortunate. That was. Oh, you know who I did not like? That dude that we worked with, Chris.
Nunez?
No, when
Not
did we work
Ginger.
with-
The ginger?
Remember Chris with a K?
Oh, I don't remember.
No,
The one that went to the Navy?
no, the one that
Did he
we
actually
worked
get in
with
the-
at McDonald's.
That's the same one.
Oh,
David?
wait, the one that was he went to our high school, right?
Yeah.
The one that was dating the Latina that had like a Nissan, like the silver Nissan.
I don't know. If it was
No, 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 no. Different Chris. Like,
He was ginger. He was big, fat. He was cool with what's that Homelander chick? You just said her name.
Oh, the
Bev?
one that always
Yeah.
had headphones and everything, or some shit like that. Like, he was like ginger, and he was like he would always try to like if you said something, he would always try to fight you about it, like conversation fight.
I
Fuck,
was like, he also worked at Taco Bell.
I do remember
And then
Chris.
he also-
That
Yeah.
oh, that's crazy. Yeah.
Andres told me that he worked at King Supers when that guy worked, and apparently, like, he came in and they asked him to like do an interview or whatever, and they hired him, and like his second day on the job, he just fell asleep in the lunchroom like on his break, and then they fired him, and then like rehired him again like a month later.
That's fucking diabolical. I do remember Chris. I remember like I had to be in the kitchen with him one time, and he was just like, "I see you at school all the time. We should be friends." I was like, "Whoa, there, buddy. I don't know about all that." I just sometimes this was just my defense mechanism. I'm like, I'm in choir.
Just be like, Jason, my mom said no.
My mom's the manager. We can't hang out, bro.
This
Oh.
is professional. You know, we gotta keep it that way.
We got
I'm gay.
it.
That one never works for me. I'm like, if someone, I'll tell someone I'm like, I'm with somebody. And they're like, are you sure? I have your
Are
number?
you sure? That. Oh my god, I hate when motherfuckers say that.
But
Are you sure? Like.
what? What? The fuck? Gaslighting me for the past 6 years of my life? No thanks.
Are you sure?
Are you sure about that?
Just think about it. Are you sure? Just because you live with him, you fuck him, like you've had a committed relationship and had a dog. You have a dog with him. Are you sure you're in a
Are
relationship?
you sure?
You're not seeing anyone.
you were throwing that puss my way.
Cause like I usually say partner anyway, cause I like to lead the speculation. Cause I'm like, just because of these conversations, I leave it to just partner, and then I'm like, no, I'm sure I'm gay,
I remember.
and
one...
then like, maybe I could change that.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
like-
hell no. Dude, if I don't say I'm straight at people, they'll jump the gun at gay. Like, I remember,
I gay.
like, I was at Fogo. I was just talking to someone. I think I was talking to Damien. And I said something like gay or something like that. And someone's like, oh, you're gay? Oh, I was safe to assume. What the fuck? Like, safe to assume?
Proceed with caution.
That's foul.
Dude, that fucked me. That fucks me up when someone just assumes, like, jumps the gun. I'm like, do I have to fuck somebody? Like,
They're gonna be bare ass naked.
yeah, I do. It's just one time it was in Texas. I was dating the other bartender at Cheddar's. Like, we would work, and I would openly flirt. Some guy was like, "So you
gay.
dating anyone? Like, what about like?" And they were just naming off boy coworkers. I was like, "What the fuck? Yeah, I'm dating the fucking bartender." Oh, Seth? No, not Seth. Like, I'm dating Raven. For reals? Oh, she's got a kid. And I was like, so they can get out of a conversation.
I thought you were gonna be like, I thought they were gonna say, "Oh, I didn't know you were bi."
Yeah, dude. But that was because Seth was my like really close friend. Like he was part of the YouTube videos, so we were like practically like best homies. And I was just like, so when like after that, I would purposely be like, "Hi, Sethy Poo," and hold his hand while he's making a drink. Honestly, our regulars thought we were a couple, so I didn't help at all with why people thought I was gay.
Yeah, you're not
Right.
helping the case with
These
these allegations.
accusations come with proof.
Yeah.
Wait, is this the dude that had a thing for you at the end?
No, that's Kevin. Oh,
Okay.
R.I.P. Kevin. I wish he didn't. We'd be still pretty good homies to this day. Nah. No, it's Sethy Poo. I always called him Sethy Poo
You're
too.
like, I'm only gay if they're straight.
Yeah.
You're not gay with the gays.
Gay with the gays. Jesus Christ. What a wombo combo. Fuck, dude. I don't know who else I didn't like. Mm, no, I think that's it from people we all know.
You know who I ended up like not like hating, but I did not like that dude Kyle who owned Boss Stage.
Oh, yeah, he was weird.
What's Boss Stage?
The arcade that used to be by the.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't remember him. But like, I remember we'd go because like I think Hana wanted to buy like started buying figurines.
Well, like also it was like you buy one figure from there and then you're like, why am I overpaying like 40% on this? And then you realize it's because like this dude takes like 2 annual trips to Japan and goes and picks this shit up by him like by hand and then just ships it back to himself and then like upcharges the fuck out of it to pay for his trips to Japan.
God damn.
He also lived at last stage too.
No
Yeah,
way,
he lived in
dude.
the back.
He lived there with a fucking dog and 2 kids. Like he had 2 kids. I remember like I'm sure you guys would see it because I'm sure you would like. Well, I don't know if you guys had Lola at that point, but I
We
remember
did have a little boat.
I remember seeing that dude like walking his dogs in the morning, like just around the parking lot. Like
Poor
he had,
dogs.
That's
I
crazy.
think it was just one. He had like one dog, but I remember he had 2 kids, and they were like always there.
I do remember the 2 kids. That's crazy.
Did
yeah.
he still like report him at one point?
Yeah, someone like reported him for living at his business.
Damn.
Yeah, rip that weirdo.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy.
It's like I get it. It's rough out here, but like I'm not gonna pay these stupid prices. Like
Damn, dog. Fucking snitch on him. Like,
That's on you. There's,
that is fucked
there's
up. I
things
don't know
like
why.
Temu.
I don't know why they would snitch on him.
yeah, like maybe they're like, no, you're banned from the store. All right, Child Protection Services. Oh, that's some petty shit, dude.
Stick these motherfuckers.
God damn. Oh fuck. Ha ha ha. Fuck. I'm drawing blanks here now, dog. I'm drawing blanks. Yeah, I think I like people.
No, you don't say.
Just a little. People are cool.
Hmm.
Oh, fuck. No, yeah, that's it. I didn't like my ex's mom. Like, I was like, damn, if I married her, I would have been that story of like, my mother-in-law sucks.
Which ex?
My first girlfriend in Texas.
Okay.
She yelled at me for 3 hours, 2 hours, about being an atheist.
Goddamn.
Like yelled in my face. I was like, "Hey, yo, bro, like, what the fuck? I shouldn't have said shit."
She's trying to save you, Jason.
I know. She was.
You know what? It never was that serious. It was never that serious.
It's just alcohol.
Holy shit. That I like people. Who's your favorite person?
Oh,
Mine's Anthony.
Yeah, he's cool.
who's Anthony?
He's the guy at my. Oh wait, were
The
you at
twink
my
with the
birthday?
glasses.
He was. I do know you met him in high school.
Yeah, you met him, and then you met him here. Like he'll come and hang out. Like not all the time, but like we all went to go see FNAF together, right?
I know me and Mercer were there, and Eddie was there too. I think.
Oh yeah. Oh no, we did. I got my tickets late, so I went in the front.
Damn.
Yeah, you were there too, right or no?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, then yeah, he's met Anthony.
Well, you met him in high school too. He just doesn't remember who. He
Yeah.
is.
I can't think of like a face to the name.
Get this, Jamie.
I just remember watching the FNAF movie, and then they're like, it's just like playing, and then like the animatronics start showing up or whatever, and I just like I look over at Marissa, and then like Bonnie comes on screen, and she goes, "Why are you blue?"
Why are you blue?
Why?
Who's your favorite person? Okay, cop out, chill. Like
William
that's not
Afton.
even. Yeah.
What do you mean cop out?
That's such a cop out. Of course, he's your fucking boyfriend.
What? But then I'm like a bad person if I don't pick them.
Okay, it's not the fucking realm of like, you gotta pick someone else, okay?
Jason's gaslit. He's
What? No, I'm not.
No,
Okay, who's yours besides Marissa?
yes.
Eddie.
I do like Eddie. He's a cool guy.
If not him, Andres.
You know, me and Andres aren't like I'm cool with Andres. I like him, but like we ain't like that. You know.
Oh, really? Who's yours?
I don't know.
My chickens.
You have a chicken?
No. Oh, that's chickens.
I would say you, Luis, and Eddie are all on like the same tier for me.
Aw, thank you. All right, who's someone that we don't know that's in your tier? And then I'll think about mine too.
I think you know like every know at this
Oh
point.
shit, yeah, I did not. God damn it. Fuck. This is tough. I like everyone, so this isn't fair.